You finna get it started. You know the first thing we gonna do is play the intro. But I gotta perform it for y'all cause my laptop and I'm busted. I'm gonna get into this later, but I've been trying to fix it on my own and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? But I'm finna go ahead and just perform the intro one time. And I might do it all the way through just because I'm performing it live. So here we go. Motion TV, Delta So Fly, the intro. Yo, this how I like it right here. We're gonna talk a little bit like just like right here. Yo. Whoa, 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 here I go. Whoa, 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 here I go. Whoa, 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 keep the motion. Whoa, 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 what's the motion? Whoa, 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 here I go. Whoa, 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 here I go. Bitch told me no. What the fuck, God? Whoa, 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 here I go. Whoa, 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 peep the emotion, peep the situation. This a situation. Oh, how you playing? What the fuck you saying? Let's paint the city red, hit the streets, make the block bleed. Wine like the lift, pedal to the metal, got to speed. Do the dash, pop the top, vibe and the energy. You only live once, fuck the world and the industry. Rain, sleet, and snow, I'ma always go, serving the dough. When I pull up on them, they be like, whoa, 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 here I go. Whoa, 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 here I go. Yeah! Whoa, 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 keep the motion. Whoa, 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 what's the motion? Yeah! Doing it live. Here we go. Whoa, 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 with the motion. Whoa, 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 keep the motion. Bitch told me no. What the fuck? Go follow with the Lord. Flip on your nasty. Hey, look, turn on you like a steering wheel. No one give a fuck about how you feel. Better learn to control your emotion. And you don't even get you killed. I was 10 when I learned, bitch, that ain't shit. You can't restrain them. If you want pussy, you can't control. Go have sex change. Niggas killing niggas over pussy. He say he wasn't about the pussy. He said he was in love. Hoping life was worth the pussy. It is what it is. Can't do nothing about it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Here I go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Here I go. Bitch told me no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What no motion? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Keep no motion. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Here I go. Whoa, 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 be the motion, be the situation. This alliteration. Hold on, how you playing? What the fuck you saying? Yeah, that Delta So Fly right there, man, for you guys, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just want to give myself a motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Not performing a good crowd. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Big shout out, big thank you. Yeah, so to get back to the business, right? Cause I done spilled some on the laptop, man, and a method or something, so I can't use it. So I gotta go to the other one. But I don't have the other one right now, but So right now I've been trying to fix it on my own and everything. That's what I was talking about earlier before I start off with the song, trying to feel into the pieces. I done took barrel and did all kinds of stuff and trying to clean and stuff. So I'm kind of tech savvy a little bit now since I've been fundling. I'm motherfucking loud talk to get this bit back together. But it's still motion, man. Still motion TV. Ain't nothing stopped but a heartbeat. Beside that, the world just gonna keep spinning. Time gonna keep passing by. And money gonna fly. And I don't know if this shit makes sense because I just freestyle this shit. That shit don't sound like I don't know. But yeah, I've been trying to fix that. And it be crazy like how the emotion be going on in life. You set up, you be prepared on certain things, you get situated, and then some stuff happen to make you want to relapse, to be mental health. And that's why I understand people be having mental health. But they don't be understanding why they be having that shit. See, I was able to go through it and peep it. Cause I grew up around, like, I really grew up by myself with the family and shit, but I was just really, like, the world is cold. So, I met individuals and shit, I just learned. I've been through a lot of things and see that, once you up and you start off up and you just up, be situation like, you can add it, I'm talking about money, but you can add it to a relationship. Relationship happy, it's up. Everybody smiling, giggling at the family events, matching pajamas. Then check the phone, somebody cheating. Now all of a sudden it's just a wreck. It's a train wreck. You don't know how to handle the situation. You know what I'm saying? See, with dudes, you find out your bitch be hoeing, shit, let her be a hoe. You can't get emotional with it. Even though you probably did love her and didn't know she was this type of person. That's some shit you gonna have to accept. With females, you got to see what kind of level this nigga on. You know what I'm saying? Is it worth sticking around with? You know what I'm saying? If you just emotionally attached because ain't nobody really just been hollering at you and you feel like you're getting special attention from their person, then you got to make a decision if you're willing to stick through that. And then if shit don't work out, still having to put up with the consequences you've been through in that situation. So going through this shit, and I've been going through this shit. That's why I'm really bouncing back on this, because we were doing a podcast, Let Be Real TV. Shout out to motherfucking Vic. Shout out to Vic. We was on there, Let Be Real TV. We got a couple of things on there. No cosign. I did cosign, but it's called No Cosign. And y'all check that out. But yeah, mental health, especially these days, it's super awkward and weird because it was a harder time back in the day. Folks had to walk to the bus stop with no cell phone, no music on their ear, but still worry about getting kidnapped. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be walking with these shit on y'all ear like niggas just can't kidnap you. Get some cameras saving y'all lives, son. But other than that, other than technology and shit, mental health is on some real shit. Cause back in the day, like about 2 years ago, man, I would have blew back this shit, especially with the motion picking up. Man, I would have blew back this shit, like straight up. But shit is like, man, I don't learn, goddamn, can't turn a molehill to a mountain or some shit like that, turn a mountain. Excuse me, excuse me. I just ate them goddamn wings. Excuse me, this shit resting in the nigga. So, okay, so Motion TV now. I do have my stuff set up. I'm gonna get in a minute. Now, I seen something real interesting. It was like women dating AI and things of that nature. You can go research that on your own. Cause I ain't gonna pull it up right now. They're live. I'm just updating you that women have actually been dating AI and being involved with them. Now, if dudes is dating I don't even know how you do that. Like, it ain't no vagina involved. And then they making all these false robots who can move and look like this and act like this and talk like this. Is niggas gonna start fucking robots? Is women, is bitches, women, niggas and bitches, women and man gonna start having sex with robots? Like, that shit gonna be crazy. Like, what is this world coming to? We finna end our own human race by just not trusting and not loving one another. Cause there's always gonna be some jack boy and shit like that. When they make them movie Den of Thieves and like Aladdin and 50 Thieves and some, y'all probably don't know about that shit. This shit old as hell. The younger folk, the younger generation, like, I'll say 25 below, probably really don't know nothing about that Aladdin and the Den of Thieves. Aladdin and the Den of Thieves. Yeah. Or something like that. And 50 Thieves, it was something like that shit. So, there's always gonna be somebody trying to sneak and geek. Oh, the person who prospered the most. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you the one that prospered the most and you came from a place where you know the people who thieve. So it's like on some street shit. If you grew up in the hood with a nigga that you know would do certain type of shit and you just fuck with him, put some bread in the pocket, he still on that shit. But it's a way to get down, you know what I'm saying, just get a nigga out the street with it and shit and just move a little bit. It's still gonna itch, you know. It's still gonna itch. But you know, when you grow up with niggas, you fuck with niggas sit back listening and change in certain forms. Nigga don't change completely, but nigga will change certain habits. You know what I'm saying? Cause the emotion be popping. So yeah. So back on the women dating AI. That shit gonna be weird as fuck. It's already hard to talk to a female these days because you go outside, they dressed in anything, so you know how to approach. And then they looking at you sideways because you're trying to holler, but you're single, and you're like, "What's up?" And they're like, "Man, it feel like I want to give up jumping down." Like, man, that shit, jump down, kick it. What's up? But folk be on some other shit. And it be hard to jump down. Then folk be want to go on dates and shit. I want you to pop all your shit with all that bread and shit. When I had all that bread, I wasn't even kicking it with females like that in the first place to be just spending. Then second of all, I ain't even met no female who just, I met certain ones, but I'm real picky. You know what I'm saying? I'm like picky, so, I got some female I could shout out and be like, yo, this the motion. Yeah, Nick can't do that day, no AI. I don't know what the fuck AI can do, but man, look. Anyway, off AI, off black women in America, because I don't date Americans. Because I don't date white women and shit. I ain't never really tried it. Just the thought of it just feel weird to me. But it be places you go, man, that shit be familiar. You know, it be familiar. You pull up with a other tone or Puerto Rican, anything, it's just familiar. Like, this what we do out here. Everybody got down feng shui. I guess it's a South thing or something. I don't know. Probably that South shit. We don't got down mixed breed. I hope that ain't feeling nobody, but I don't know. There's probably some South shit. So goddamn, Yeah, I'm putting this behind here because I don't want y'all to. I'm not promoting no brand unless they promote me. So the next thing we're gonna go to, right? Yeah. I'm Mayweather City shit. I'm Mr. Mayweather. Everybody in Georgia know that. From the chain gang to the motherfucking corner. Mr. Mayweather. I'm gonna rep my city everywhere like a mascot. So a young man was hanged in Mayweather at Farrell's Park, lynching or suicide. That's what I want to know. And his name is that's what I forgot to write down his name. I apologize, young man. You know what I'm saying? Seneca. El Seneca or something. But yeah. Next episode, I'm gonna make sure I have his name for y'all. I'm gonna repeat this same thing. But you know, when I used to go to Farrell's Park, it was a cool little spot. I know one other incident that went down in Farrell's Park. That shit public record and shit, but I ain't finna talk about it. And plus I knew folks involved and shit, so I ain't know nothing about it went down till after. And people were saying, boy, you know they went down, boy, yeah, them folks looking for this and that. Other than that, that was the last incident I really heard about it. Other than that, it just be like celebrations and things of that nature. So to hear that somebody that made religion on themselves on a tree, and they ain't talking about no foul play, it was self-inflicted. I just want to see the report. Like, did they find a ladder? Like, was he using climbing gear or some shit? Like, how the fuck this nigga the rope or that? Did he just? How the fuck was it a ladder around? You got to kick a stool or something. You can't just hang yourself without nothing else around. And if it ain't no tire marks or something, somebody walked his ass out there. I don't know. But that shit crazy as hell. So besides the young man getting hanged, because that's a serious issue, we're gonna get back to that. I'm gonna make sure I say his name. You know, some real shit. Some real shit. We don't play that and make relevant. We do a lot of shit. We don't do that racist ass shit. You know, all my life I tried to represent Carver and Mayweather and shit as a place of diverse, and the police will lock you up if you just fucking up. But we don't need that race shit going on now. Cause shit will get wicked. Them folk will get wicked out there, man. And we know y'all got the whole motherfucking armed brigade with y'all. We do not care. Do not play with that black shit. Or the people, or just, just make clarity. These days, it's too much going on for you not to have more clarity. Back in the day, you used to play that shit, but now we need more information. So, I'm gonna bring it up again. So, we had the wars. Well, we didn't, but Mexico had the wars going on. I'm talking about, I'm talking about Mexico had them wars going on. So, the wars were going on between the cartel because this nigga El Mincho, I guess he was top boss, top dog. You know what I'm saying? Like he was head hunter everything, like Chapo and other folks that been on the top. You know, like on the movies, I get this shit. This some real life movie shit going on. Like them folk really was out there fucking the city up. Not city chicks, they was Mexico. Just going crazy out there. Like that shit was crazy. I'm talking about real life movie shit. That shit was reality. Ain't no that shit ain't no. So it was already people out there on vacation and shit. Some shit was going down, so they stayed out there. They ain't dipped. So since everything cooling down, because they say it's supposed to be cooling down now, because the female Mexican president Female Mexican president. The female president of Mexico said she had assistance from America. And see, I need to start getting all these folks names and stuff when I be writing this stuff down. I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna do it better. You know, 'cause I realize they got now pot shit, pot shit. So they got that going on with the cartel leader out there. And the thing that blows me is that, boy, that shit is real. Like, picture you just, you know, you in the county of Fulton, and they showing the news such and such has died. Then 5 hours later, niggas is going crazy around this bitch. This shit be crazy. For real. Like, what? That shit will be uncrazy. So for these niggas to be having, these niggas is the power and emotion. Cause if shit go down, you got emotion like that. And other bosses of other cartels is applying pressure like, boy, it's over with. Y'all niggas ain't talking about shit no more. Oh yeah, you think that's a gang? Oh look, bombs, nigga, bombs, shots fired, it's going down, man. Man, look, man. If you go to Mexico and you don't know 50% of Spanish, don't take your ass to Mexico and be trying to walk. Don't be talking to folks randomly and shit. You better goddamn mind your business. Your ass end up in the back of a van somewhere. For real, blindfolded, waking up 2 days later. Dirty than a motherfucker. Pussy, asshole, mouth, all that shit. So now we going to another topic. 50 Cent and T.I. are beefing. First of all, I would never thought in a million years these niggas be beefing. Who would ever think these niggas be beefing? T.I. and 50 Cent. Like, the fuck? Like, I ain't even, like, where this shit come from? Versus? Came from a versus. And shit, I get T.I. standing strong on the versus. Like, let's do a versus. Shit, I want to know where the versus idea even came from of T.I. and 50 fucking Cent. Like, what the fuck? Who would ever think of a versus between T.I. and 50 Cent? Like, them niggas, first of all, they got two different types of music. And second of all, man, them niggas like, the fuck? T.I. and 50 Cent. Man, this shit is just commercial entertainment right now, cause that shit. First of all, these niggas got too much money and too grown in the game. 50 Cent is the king troll. T.I., king of the South. These niggas are just, I don't know, having fun with each other or something. T.I. keep talking about the verse. He done made 2 diss tracks. He just waiting on motherfucking 50 to respond. And 50 like, man, I don't know. Because 50 be making music, he be making music for all them shows he put out and shit. So, ain't no telling. I just want to know where it started from. Who the fuck just told T.I. like, you know what? You should do a versus against 50 Cent. Like, 50 Cent? He's not even from the South. I'd rather them niggas say niggas from Texas or Mississippi or something. Excuse me, Florida. Like some Trick Daddy and shit. We're talking about 50 Cent. Like, there's 2 different types of music. First of all, 50 talk about the streets and shit and hustling and shit, but it's 2 different. Hell no. So when you had Bone and 3-6, them niggas, like, they was close in range. You know what I'm saying? Even though it was T.I. the same time range as 50. I'm gonna have to check that out when them hit records was hitting and shit. Cause I know I was listening to goddamn, you can have whatever you like, stacks on deck. And I don't think 50 was really popping in when T.I. was doing it. But then 50 started popping like probably 3-4 years later. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check my research on that. But these niggas beefing is fucking weird to me. And the weird thing to start it off is why does nigga T.I. bring up a versus against 50 Cent? Like, why him? You couldn't choose nobody else to do a versus with? Like 50 Cent? 50 Cent should be versing somebody else. Like, that nigga, it's two different, like, you get on there, you stacks on that. Then you got down, get on there with the dope boys in the trap. And 50 Cent don't get a mini, man. Like, y'all niggas got two different types of music. His shit gonna bump too. It's different. Like, y'all niggas retarded with this shit. Y'all niggas got all this money. Y'all niggas ain't no better to do. Play with each other and shit. Damn. But I do want to hear a diss track from 50 Cent though. Like 50 get a diss track. I don't know. You know, T.I. getting personal and shit. You rapping, you know, shit. You rap, man. Shit. Let everybody see we got the best diss track and then just leave that shit alone. Y'all nigga both got money, man. That shit ain't finna. Y'all nigga grown in the game. Y'all got different ventures going on and shit. A lot of motion with different things and shit. Niggas got real estate. Niggas got companies. They on TV and shit. They niggas got this and that. Man, I want to hear a diss track for 50 Cent. Then after that, I hope y'all need to leave this shit alone, man. But besides them niggas, oh, to the Falcons. And I might close after this. I got another one. The Falcons. The Falcons got down. They gonna release Matt Ryan. Not Matt Ryan. They gonna release. I'm missing the card. Yeah, there you go. Falcons. Oh yeah, Mayweather City shit. Atlanta, man, Georgia. Falcons are going to release Kirk Cousins on March 11th, and I'm trying to see who they going. If they gonna try to find somebody in the combine, or if they gonna try to draft somebody, or they might pick somebody up in free agent or something. Like I don't know who their backup quarterback is, so that's something to look into. But the Falcons are gonna release Kirk Cousins on March 11th, and I think March 11th is when the combine is going. I think that's when the combine is. I'm gonna get more information. I just really want to do this to keep, you know what I'm saying, the content rolling and shit, and just be real with y'all, man, to fuck with y'all and shit, man. You know, nigga going through a little motion and shit. Just got a little whip, so do juicy on that. Do juicy on that. So yeah, Falcon. You know, we got the Falcon. We got the Falcon. We got the Falcon. What the card? Okay, happy people, right? Love, sex. Dig 'em down. I dig 'em down. Sleep how you need to sleep, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be rich so I can do what I want to do. I still feel like I'm youthful until God or just something just make a nigga sit to where you just can't move how you want to move. But it seems like even when people go through some lose anything, they still be having joy. They still alive. They probably be stressed about that shit, but they really be surviving. So, I just want to be a nigga that rich, be able to do it. Like I like to plant flowers and shit, build shit. You know what I'm saying? Like painting. I just like doing a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Taking long walks in the park. I just, binge watching movies sometimes. Niggas just want to have money, just do what they motherfucking want to do. It's like monks and planes. You know what I'm saying? I said this shit on one episode. Y'all gonna catch that. And now we back on women dating AI. And so that shit over with. Life, fear, let's see, happy people, right, love, say wrong, forgive, need, sleep, rich, poor, drinking, life, fear, house. I fear house. And I live life with no fear. I be scared sometimes. But sometimes you got to be fearless. You can be in a situation where you motherfucking legs shaking, but when you take them steps to do what you need to do, it seems like you just balanced like a motherfucker. It just seems like you zoned in, you locked in, just it is what it is. So we finna close out. I'm finna close this out. We finna get back to me watching my little movies. I'm watching old school movie right now. Watching High Learning. Just want to watch it. So we gonna get this shit right. It's too low. It's too low. We need you at 100. So this how it's gone. Gonna close out. There we go. I just want to make sure everything working together because it's loud. Oh my God, my baby is dead. We don't get you back right though. I'm gonna make love to you tonight, babe. Make love to you tonight. So, finna close it out. That was so far the coach, man. We stay live. You know the fuck going. The fuck going. Add any comments you need to all this shit. If you know somebody that fits computers, let me know. You know you got somebody going through mental health. Put that up there. You know, it's a lot of things going on here, man, on this social media shit that we have folks stressed. You know what I'm saying? And it really ain't supposed to be for that. It really ain't supposed for you to sit here and think your life is less than what you see. You know what I'm saying? It's like watching too much TV. That's why they say. That's why in the chain gang they used to call it the shit. What they used to call the TV, man, the devil box, something, the trigger box or something. Cause that TV would start fights and shit like that, and you'd be so zoned in, and you know you meet people, they be really treating an individual how they is portraying a character on the screen. So you know, it's gotten deeper now since everybody can have a screen right in their hand. They can just 24/7 just be always on TV. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, y'all need to get your mind right, man. Just watch this shit, man. People you fuck with and stay tuned, man. I'm finna give y'all the outro. Let me pick up my fucking gold mic and they get this shit going. I ain't gonna do the whole thing this time. We're gonna kick it just like this. Straight up. Whoa, 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 here I go. Whoa, 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 here I go. Whoa, 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 keep the motion. Whoa, 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 what the motion? Yeah. Whoa, 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 keep the motion. Whoa, 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 what the motion? Bitch told me no. What the fuck, God? Whoa, 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 here I go. Whoa, 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 beat the motion, beat the situation. This a little action. How you playing? What the fuck you saying? Paint the city red, hit the streets, make the block bleed. Running like the lift, pedal to the metal, got speed. Do the dash, pop the top, vibe and the energy. Only live once, fuck the world and the industry. Rain, sleet, snow, I'ma always glow. Serving the dough. When I pull up on, they be like, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 here I go. Whoa, 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 here I go. Whoa, 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 keep the motion. Whoa, 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 what the motion? Whoa, 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 here I go. Whoa, 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 here I go. Bitch told me no.